do, fa, do, so. So we're going to play in the key of D. We'll use this G and then this A. So D, G, A. First, fourth, fifth. First, do, fa, so, do. Okay, now this string is a key of A without touching. The open string is A. So this is A sharp, B, C, C sharp. So this is D. So this is D. So this is our D. Instead of only playing this D, we are going to add with this D. See now. Do, mi, so, do, mi, so. Why is this mi? Because without touching, this string is D already. So this is D sharp, E, F, F sharp. So in the key of D, F is F sharp. So we have do, mi, so. So D, F sharp, okay, and then this so. Without touching, this is G. So this is G sharp and this is A. So D, F sharp and A. This is already your D. This is already your D. So what you are adding to this D is like playing D in two different octaves. So we have do, mi, so, do, mi, so, mi, so, do, mi, so, mi, so, mi, so, do, mi, so. See, that's where we are getting the combination. So instead of just playing your D, now you have like two octaves. So they will sound differently. So the second thing is to determine the position of the fingers. Now, anything you are playing on this fret, you use finger 1, you use finger 2 on this fret, finger 3 on this fret, and finger 4. So since this D is here, you use finger 4. Do, mi, you use finger 3. So use finger 1. Mi, so, mi, so, mi, do. So this is where we are getting our D. You are not playing anything strange. You are only running the triads. And every finger is resting on its fret. And what is the importance of keeping each finger to each fret? It is so that there is less movement, but with a lot of keys that you are able to play. So every finger is already waiting for its own key. So you are not moving up and down as in doing this, no, but you are still achieving the M. So this is your D. So why are we playing this here and this here is because you see on this string, it's on this fret, and this finger will play every key that falls on this fret. In the traditional positioning, you will play this. But now that means you'll be moving the whole of the fingers now. So that's why we stay on this. So we go to the fifth. That is the Fa, which is G. But instead of playing it this way, we'll be playing it. It's just like the F here, but now you are playing it in this position. So you bring it down here. So this is your G. So now we are going to combine the Do and then the Fa. So this is our Do, which is D. Now you can be adding, but that is the principle. Whatever you add now to suit the particular melody is on you, but the positioning and everything is still the same. See that? You see, we are just using the same thing that we are picking. We are now putting it like we are trying to strum, you know. So this is the do. So this is the do and the fa. So now we are going to add the so. And our so is the A. But instead of just having this A, we are now going to use the same principle by playing it from here, so that we rest on 4 frets. So we have, this is your A, because this is E. Without playing, this is E, F, F sharp G, G sharp A. So this is your, you see, do, mi, so. And you know we are playing A, so our aim is, you see, so we have this, because our A is these 3 strings. So we are still going to play them like we are picking, and then it goes with C sharp and A. So now we are going to combine the do, which is our D, the fa, which is our F, and then the so, which is our A. And we'll do it slowly. Fa, So that's just that. Please do subscribe for more of our tips